Well, I've done a quick test cut. Everything seems to be as it should be. Yes, right, okay, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? I'm not spoilt for choices. You know, I could weed flower beds, couldn't I? I could. That's always fun. I could weed vegetable patch. That can be entertaining as well. I could just smile at my tomatoes rushing heavenwards to give me something to eat this summer. Could do that. I could show off that I've actually achieved a certain amount of tidying. Yeah. And I didn't run over the layered bits of Photinia that I'd pegged so that I wouldn't run them over. That was good. Lilac, that's a pleasure. The other lilac is not a pleasure. It seems to have ceased doing lilac things. It's an ex-lilac. There are some bits of it that still seem to have some life going on, but yeah, don't know what's happened to that. I lost another lilac that was there. Maybe it's just something that lilacs do. I could look at my neighbour's apple tree. Isn't that absolutely loaded? It's one of these, what do they call them, tub or patio apples. So it's a tiny little tree. I'm sure someone clever could explain how you graft a heavily flowering, heavily fruiting top stock onto the root of something that's going to give you a little short tree that gives you an absolute ton of fruit. Yeah, excellent for people who keep pigs that feed them apples. That was a little private joke. I don't expect most of you to get that. I could do all of these things, but what I'm actually going to do for the next 20 minutes or so is I'm going to clear the space where some people would have a vehicle lift. Well, it's funny what you find when you start to tidy up your workshop, isn't it?
Glansverzorging.
Have you got that?
Glansverzorging.
I wonder what it is. Yeah, okay. Should I use this? I've obviously bought it and yeah, put it in the workshop, and some of you might think I've never used it. Shall we give it a go? Well, I thought before I spray that, whatever it is, on it, I thought I ought to get some of the mud off. In winter here, we pick up mud. Boy, do we pick up mud. Anyway, I've used my environmentally friendly pressure washer system. You know, no children or wild animals were killed when I ran the high-tech pressure washer. Right, we'll leave that to dry and find something else to do while that dries, and then we'll squirt some squidgy stuff on it and see what difference it makes. And while we're waiting for a tyre to dry, I've been testing the lawnmower. Yep, it works. I've also been testing my Rato lawn rake. Yes, that's quite a good bit of kit, if you like that sort of thing. But I turned round and I looked, and the flowers on the quince have opened. Isn't that just glorious? Well, does that look better? I think it does, doesn't it? Does that mean I've got to do the other one now? Oh, tomorrow.